Mairead, and today I'm going to be trying something a little interesting. Recently I was going through Instagram and I came across this video of this girl using lipstick to conceal her under eyes. I thought it was a little weird, I'm not going to lie. And I know people used to do this back when color correcting concealers weren't very accessible to people. Granted, now it seems a little silly to be doing this, especially when you can just go online and spend a couple bucks and get an LA Girl Pro Concealer or, any other brand that sells color correcting concealers. But I thought I would give it a try just to see if it really works. And it could not. I don't have high hopes. In the video, she took the lipstick straight to her under eye. I personally am not going to do that because I use my red lipsticks a lot and I don't want to stick something that I usually put on my lips straight to my under eye. So I am going to be using a concealer brush to do this. And then in the video, she also did concealer straight on top of the foundation instead of doing foundation on top of the lipstick and then doing concealer on top of that. And that's the way I'm going to do it because that's what I'm most comfortable with. I think it's always silly to put concealer down first and then foundation, then concealer again. Just seems like a lot for no reason. So I'm going to use the L'Oreal Raspberry Rush lipstick number 206. And I'm going to use the concealer brush and just take some product straight up and put it on my under eye.
What we do here is go back.
This is when I think it's silly because it's taking so much time to really put the product on because lipstick is wax, basically. And so it's hard to really put it on the skin. And I think because it's wax, it's also going to be really hard to blend it out before I put foundation on top of it, which could pose a problem. And this is what I don't also think I would suggest, just using lipstick to color correct when a concealer this could be done in 2 seconds and this is taking a couple minutes, especially depending on how dark of a color you want to use to color correct. I would definitely not do this as a makeup hack or whatever the gist of the video was, just because I think it would cause oil to really come up and it's not going to last very long on the skin, and I think after a while could potentially even irritate the skin, especially if you have super sensitive skin. So I would not do it on the regular, personally, but to each their own. Okay. I'm gonna call that good. So I am going to take a dampened beauty blender and just try and blend it out the best I can because it's going to be hard to put foundation on top of this the way it currently is without it showing through the foundation.
What we do here is go back.
And the thing I personally do not like about this trick is that I already have pretty red skin and I always use color correcting to color correct the redness, so then adding all this huge amount of redness on my skin I don't like. And usually if I do color correcting, I only do a tiny bit of the LA Girl Pro Concealer. Just because this is so easy to blend out and so easy to actually do the job. Okay. And then I'm going to just use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation Concealer. And just pump a little bit on my hand and then pick it up with the Beauty Blender and then go from there. Now, the Milani foundation is already super full coverage and is can pretty well cover everything to begin with without having to do multiple layers of it, and you can already, it's still sitting there, and it also feels really waxy even with the foundation on top, which I don't like that. So now I'm going to put normal concealer on and see if that will help a bit too. And I'm going to use the Instant Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. And then use that dampened Beauty Blender again. And even with regular concealer on top, I can still see the lipstick coming through, which is annoying, especially if you're gonna do this to like go out and wear this all day. Clearly I'm gonna take this all off immediately because I just know it probably will irritate my skin after a while because I do have such sensitive skin. And I mean, like, it does color correct pretty well. Obviously not the greatest, and I still would take the LA Girl concealer over this any day because that's a product that I like and enjoy using, and it doesn't make my skin feel weird or irritates the skin in any way. Oh, and I don't like how the concealer is sitting on top of the lipstick. I mean, it was, it works. It color corrects definitely for dark circles. Would I wear this all day? No. Would I do this all the time? No. And I just, a lot of those videos on Instagram they just do it for the video to get likes and views and all that, which is fine. I don't care. To each their own. But it definitely immediately dries out the under eyes. So if you have dry skin, it would just not be that great after about 2 seconds. Like, I can already feel it drying out, and like it feels super sticky already, and I don't even want to set it. And usually once I put foundation and everything on, like, it'll stay a little tacky, but not super sticky and product coming off of my fingers the second I touch it. I mean, it works, and I can see where the person was going with this. I definitely can, but for the reality of doing this isn't that great. And I especially think dry skin and oily skin, this would not work. The wax could definitely make your skin produce more oil, and the wax definitely dries out the under eyes. And I have usually pretty dry skin, and I moisturize all the time. I moisturize super regularly, and this is even immediately drying out my under eyes, and I personally don't like that. And I think definitely taking this off, it could potentially be a little hard, just because taking lipstick off your lips is something completely different as taking it off the skin. So yeah, I don't even know what more to say on it, to be honest. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's a good way to color correct, even though it does work. I think going out and buying yourself a color correcting concealer is a better thing to do than using lipstick to color correct. And yeah, that's all I gotta say on it. The things you find on Instagram. Well, thank you for watching my video, and I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and give this video a thumbs up. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.